morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. Thank you so very much for joining me today. And down here is Miss Lilybell. And up there is Sir Jonah de Wynalot. And today is the 16th of November, 2021. Can you guys just fathom this? We are halfway through November. I am just absolutely flabbergasted that November is halfway over. Oh my gosh. Juliet and I, we were talking this morning, and it's like soon the year is going to be over. And soon I'll be moving. That part is good. That part is good. So, anyway, I am working on Father Christmas. And I think I've got, yes, I do, right here. Right there. So, can you see that? This is by the Meian store. That's where I got it. And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm just loving it. So anyway, I'm right down here. I'm going to work right along here. I don't have much left. And see, then I have that, and then, oh, I have some here to do. So I could possibly have it done, that part done tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. So, but we'll see. So I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so very much for taking the time out of your busy day to come and check me out. And I pray that you feel welcome here, and that you will stay, and that you will keep coming back, and that I know my channel isn't for everybody, and I'm perfectly aware of that, and I keep saying that. So if it is that you really don't like my channel and like what I have, you know, the chit chats that go on and all of that, that's okay. Not everybody likes everything, you know. So if you find yourself more comfortable with somebody else, then that's fine. I just pray that you have a wonderful day. And thank you so very much for at least stopping by. To my returning subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful to have you here. So yeah. So yesterday I made bread. And oh, did it turn out good. Did it turn out good. I just love it. Just love it. I have to make another loaf on Saturday, and because it's my son's birthday on Sunday, and I believe he'll be out Saturday. And so I have a bunch of stuff here for him, so he'll have a nice loaf of homemade bread. I was going to do it the last time he was out for Thanksgiving, but I just didn't think of it. So, but yeah, it turned out perfect. Absolutely perfect. And it rose so much that actually it was lifting the lid. And that's when I know I've got a good loaf of bread. So, but yeah, so if you follow my directions and you use that, and like I said, you can alternate between white bread and, white flour and whole wheat flour, or rye flour, or what's it called? Trical, tric, tricali flour, trickly flour. Yeah, or whatever, right? Whatever it is, and the basics are the same. Now, if you're going to be using, say, a really dense flour, like whole wheat, I would, where it's strictly whole wheat flour, then what I would do is I would mix just 1 cup in to the bread flour. And because I think it would be too dense, but it would give enough, so that you would get that whole wheat. And that's what I like. I'm not a white bread person. I don't care for it. I like whole wheat, multigrain, ancient grains. Those of us in Canada who have Dempsters, we know Dempsters. So, but I know that all of you elsewhere, you know what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, so I did that. And I took the garbage and recycling out, and garbage has already been brought back to the house. I mean, oh my gosh, the garbage has already been picked up. Sorry. I was up twice during the night, and I remember I was up at about 3 o'clock or so, and I was walking towards my door when I just I lost my balance. I didn't go down, but I almost went down. And so I went to the bathroom and came back to bed, and then Lily Bell woke me up. No, actually, it was Jonah. He was jumping on my chest again. I mean, he's got a clean litter box. I just cleaned it yesterday. It's absolutely clean. And I know he does use it. Sorry. I know he does use it. But, yeah. So he wanted out, and so we got up. It was shortly after 5. So I'm tired today because I didn't get my... It's been 2 nights now where I haven't had a good sleep. So yesterday it didn't really bother me. Today it does. So... Looks like I gotta wash out my water bottle. But anyway, so yeah, so it, yeah, so he got me up. So I'm feeling it today. I'm really feeling it today. But I did get dressed. And this afternoon at 2:15, I believe it is, roughly, my doctor is going to phone. So I want to ask her what the plans are based on Dr. Miller's report, where she thinks we're going to take this now, and also for Oh, my disability tag for my car. And because I never got it. And I'm going to see if I can go in tomorrow. But it's very, very windy today. Extremely windy today. And there is a storm system coming. But it's kind of sweeping towards northern and central Manitoba. And, but we're getting the wind here too. Oh, Rona. I want to say I'm glad that you let me know that you were okay out there in Victoria. If you all don't know, BC is getting inundated with rain. They've had floods, they've had landslides, they've had rock slides. They've had people evacuated from their homes all the way Merritt, BC, Hope, BC, into the Fraser Valley. I don't know about you, Natasha, up there in PG, if you're okay. Hopefully it's bypassed you, or perhaps you're getting snow. And Rona is, she says she's doing okay in Victoria. So it's just the people of, Vancouver and all those areas. Like they've gotten more rainfall now, I think, than they had all summer, I think. And there's still more coming. So it's just it's called a, what do they call it? A river system? A river weather system? Something like that. Where it flows. The weather system, it just is constantly flowing, and it's bringing more and more and more water from out in the ocean, and it's bringing it inland. And then earlier this year, everything was so tinder dry, and Lytton, BC basically no longer exists. I pray really that they will rebuild. And been by there several times, but we never stopped. We just continued on. But yeah, it's and I don't know about. They had mentioned something about Princeton and Kelowna, I think, or Kamloops, one of them. I can't remember. So, but it's not that cold outside. Alexa, what's the forecast?
Currently, in Oakville it's 1 degree Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect snowy, rainy weather, with a high of 2 degrees and a low of -2 degrees. Happy Tuesday.
Alexa, what's the forecast for tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Oakville, there will be snowy weather, with a high of -1 degree Celsius and a low of -4 degrees.
So that means tomorrow that it's going to be heavy snow. Like, boy, the trees are just moving out there. Absolutely. They're just, ugh. I wish I didn't have to go, but it's either I have to go tomorrow or Thursday. I can't leave it any longer because I have to get my meds, and I can't get my meds until Wednesdays. And so I want to make sure that I get in there and I get my meds. And so I will do that. And yeah, so otherwise not much else is happening. It's just quiet. I watched Laura from Stitching with Laura this morning on, she took a pillowcase or a pillow cover apart because they have it all sewn up together, but they really need it so that you can open it up so you can stitch it, right? Otherwise, you're stitching inside the pillowcase. So she took it apart, and which is a good thing to do. So yeah. So but otherwise not much else. I've got wax melt going, and I picked it up at Value Village. I don't know whenever it was that I picked up Susie. And it's pumpkin spice. And it's kind of nice, but it's got a rather heady smell to it. Like it's really kind of, you know, it just isn't, it's not a clear or crisp smell. But I wanted something in here. And I was kind of tidying up here a little bit. You know, time's growing short as to when before moving day, you know, which should be, I'm praying around the 2nd or the 3rd of January. That's what I'm praying for. So, but the beauty of it is that they can come here and they can, the movers can come and take all my stuff. And then I'll be cleaning up. And if the weather's not good the next day, just saying, if the weather's not good, then I can stay at Jeffrey and Ryan's for an extra day. And until the weather is better, because I know that Juliet and John will be up there when my furniture and all that comes in. So, yeah. I'm just looking forward to moving and getting that done, and then I can relax. I know that it's going to be that I have to put things away, but I don't know. It's just like I can do box by box, and I can go through it and put it away, and I can sit down and, you know, at least then I can start getting rid of boxes. Because I have no intention after this to ever move again. Never. How many of you feel that way? Hands up. Yeah, it's no fun moving. So, okay, so for anybody that's new, okay, there are 2 gift-aways that are happening. One happens to be, excuse me, happens to be this one. It is by Needle Kung Fu. It's called Christmas Eve Angels. It is a printed, it is an 11 count. It is 91 by 68, so it's about 85 by 62, say. Okay, finished size. So it's fairly large, and it does have confetti. Okay. Now, confetti isn't as bad as it seems. Now, I know on when you're doing a counted, it can be overwhelming. But it's not so much on a printed because you can see where you have to go. And so you can just move. Excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. You can just kind of move along and find where you can stitch next. So if you would like to be entered into the draw for this, which will be on the 6th of December, okay, please put in a sentence the name of my sidekicks. Who are my sidekicks? Okay, and if you don't know who they are, then go back to any of the other videos and yeah, you'll know who they are. So anyway, it's a fairly nice kit. It's got everything in there. It's beautiful. Then there is the what is taking printed cross stitch by storm right now is European Town. And it's a 14 count. It's a gift away from someone on my channel. And she will be mailing it. I will be doing the draw this coming Sunday. Okay. So for that one, you have to use the word town in a sentence. And most importantly, you must be a subscriber. Okay. Now, I know that there are probably some people who still come and they'll subscribe and they'll put their name in and then they'll leave. You know, and I can't do anything about that. It's not a nice thing to do. But I know it happens. So, because there's a lot of you that are faithful followers of mine and who stick around and who watch my videos on a daily basis, and I so do appreciate it. So, for the Christmas Eve Angels kit, you need to put my sidekicks in a sentence, the names of my sidekicks. And for the European Town, you need to use town in a sentence and be subscribed. Okay? So, and you must be subscribed when I do the draw. Okay? I think I'm going to change that up now because it's people just, they subscribe, then they leave, and that's not fair to those that have been with me from the beginning. So, but anyway, and so I don't know if I'm going to lay down here again. Oh, I'm tired. I'm really feeling it here. Not so much yesterday, but I am feeling it today. Jeannie, the book is getting really good. Keep at it. I'm on chapter 14, I think. I think I'm just starting chapter 14. And it really does, it does get better. And it's just trying to do character development and trying to, so that you know a bit of a background on the characters and then how they all meet up. So, but as for me today, I am not doing much. It's, yeah, there's no way I would even drive to Portage today to get my meds, even if I could. I wouldn't do it. I'm just too tired. So, but the wind is strong out there. Oh my gosh. How's the weather where you all are? I bet you those in Australia and, well, England doesn't get the snow like we do here. For the lady in Birmingham, UK, it's you're blessed over there because the way that the jet stream works, the Atlantic and Pacific, I guess, yeah, but mostly the Atlantic. How the is it the jet stream? Yeah, I think it's called or is the jet stream in the air? Maybe it's in the air. Is the jet stream? The whatever, the Atlantic heating. What do they call it? Not escalator, but you know. Anyways, it brings the warm air from the south and brings it up to you all up there. And here in Manitoba specifically, we get the cold polar air that comes right off of Siberia or right off the North Pole or whatever. We get a polar vortex, usually once or twice, maybe even 3 times a winter. And I know one time the polar vortex remained stationary for 3 weeks. And we were in like minus 30-degree weather for 3 weeks. And for those of you who use the old antiquated system, just know minus 30 is cold. Okay? It's cold. So you don't have to know anything else. It's just that it's cold. Yeah. So, but we had a good run this fall. We had beautiful weather this fall. So, anyway, if you're just passing through my channel and you found my channel, thank you so very much. If you're just kind of stopping by to take a look, please consider subscribing because I would really love to have you as part of the Stitching in the Interlake community or family. We're a nice bunch of ladies on here. I don't think we have any men, but we're a nice bunch of ladies. And you can also chat with people on the dedicated Facebook group called Stitching in the Interlake. My email address is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, at gmail.com. Okay, so pretty easy. So I guess I'm just going to finish this up because my alarm's going to probably ring off here any minute now. So May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. May your prayers be heard. So enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And if all goes well, I will be on here tomorrow, barring any technical difficulties, which happens. And what you see is what you get on my channel. So, alrighty. So from Lilybell and Jonah, I say, toodle-oodles, everybody. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing. Blessings to all of you. Bye.